Everybody's calling for your head. They want you impeached.
I am 52 years old, Jeff, out of which I've only been minister for 1 year. It's not a big deal.
You're saying you feel nothing?
No, I don't want to engage in that kind of thing. I'm a busy person. I'm busy every day working for this country. Well, it is what it is.
When you see them calling for your firing, when you see them saying that you disrespect the appointing authority, which basically means the president, what goes through your mind?
Well, let me say this. You know, those senators are still in the middle of the session, right there in Senate. Right now, the Senate is not a Senate. It's not a legislative house right now. Right now, it's a quasi-court. So, out of respect for the laws of this country, let me not engage for people who are in court proceedings as we speak.
Your tweets last night, you named 13 of them. You told them, stop it. What did you mean when you said that?
I have the right to express my opinion about something.
Sure, but what did you mean, stop what?
Yeah, I told them that clearly, in my opinion, the grounds that were advanced because we were watching that live, throughout the night, were not of that threshold that would cause some impeachment. We have got something called petitions.
Yeah.
In the US, they say, ask your legislator, ask your congressman. And I ask the people who have got the vote. I don't have a vote in that Senate. I don't have a vote. They have the vote.
But you're giving them advice. You're saying they're being misled.
What's wrong with that advice? Yes, that's exactly my opinion. They were being misled. And with a lot of humility and respect, I appeal to 13 of them who, in my opinion, have got a big say in this matter. Isn't that what we do? I was a member of parliament for 10 years. And every time there's a matter in the House, I would receive a petition from my constituents, from Kenyans. So we want you to vote this way or that way. I asked 13 senators, in my opinion, me being Moses Kuria, a Kenyan, male adult, I appeal to you. I am not in that house. What's wrong with the petition? We petition our members of parliament all the time. I was petitioning 13 senators. Was I forcing them? No, I was not forcing them. I was petitioning them. If impeachment is because of petitioning...
Waziri, why is it that you use that platform as your main means of communication? Why do you do that?
Which one?
Twitter. Oh, previously Twitter, now they call it X, but you know what I mean.
Because 600,000 people who follow me deserve to know my position.
So you're talking to your people, your followers?
My 600,000. I don't know if you follow me.
I do.
Good.
I do.
Forcefully or voluntarily?
We go back many years. So voluntarily.
So 600,000 people who listen to me on that platform have been listening to me way before I was cabinet secretary. I think most of them, if I don't tweet, they tell me, we want guidance, we want direction, we want to know what is happening.
Okay, Waziri, let's quickly look at some of the tweets that you sent last night, because you were very busy last night. By the way, do you tweet yourself or do you have people?
No one has ever tweeted for me.
You tweet everything yourself?
Yes, and if someone tweets for me, I approve.
Okay, this one. Let it be known that it is not only Mount Kenya region which can produce governors to be impeached. What did you mean? 9 county assembly instances of impeachment. Started with the first 2013-2017 county government. The one for Detito Gachagua. Yeah, the brother of the current deputy president, impeached. Moved to Mwangi wa Iria, impeached. Moved to Waitito, impeached. Moved to Sonko, where we have got almost half of the Nairobi voters coming from Mount Kenya region, impeached. Martin Nyaga Wambora, governor of Embu, not once, twice. Now Kawira, twice. Total of 9, Anwe Guru, impeached all the way to the Senate. 9 times. And I'm just saying, there is a principle in the Constitution called inclusivity and the face of Kenya. I'm just saying this face of Kenya and inclusivity is in serious trouble if Mount Kenya does not give other regions chances to impeach their governors. Here's another tweet from you. You say,
I have studied carefully the issues presented against Governor Kawira. The most serious offense is that she does what Kikuyus call kuangalia watu manyira. That offense can take you to hell, but not to jail. Certainly not a grounds for impeachment.
Okay, that's my view. I believe that we need to set a threshold for what is impeachable or not impeachable. But seriously, looking at people badly or having this attitude or that attitude is certainly a very bad thing, and I wouldn't encourage it. But I don't think really it is ground for impeachment. I don't think so. And I think we need, time has come where we need to define the bar on impeachment so that we know, what is impeachable and what is not impeachable.
You have vehemently supported Governor Mwangaza, haven't you?
Yeah, because I have not seen, nobody has persuaded me in my personal capacity. Nobody has persuaded me that there is ground for impeaching Governor Mwangaza. That's number one. Number two, I've seen a lot of colleagues from Parliament, and that's both houses, National Assembly and Senate, from that particular county, question Governor Kawira on matters which have got really nothing to do with National Assembly or Senate. Yeah, I have talked to a lot of MCAs from Meru County. I know a lot of them from a personal level. We've come from very far with them, and I am persuaded that there was not organic issues coming out of the County Assembly of Meru that led to this particular impeachment. So again, we need to agree. Let me contrast something here. We have got, on one hand, MPs from Meru talking to the governor about issues which are completely devolved matters, issues with the ECDs and all that, and hospitals, devolved function, which is really, in my opinion, the preserve of the MCAs. We've got some other counties, like my own county, whereby members of parliament, for example, are questioning the governor because the governor is impeding on national government projects. So that's two different cases altogether.
Sure.
Because in my county, I am fully sympathetic to the members of parliament because, they are not asking the governor about ECDs and about this health center and about that borehole there. They're saying when the president wants to do housing, you're impeding on the housing projects. When the president wants to do EPZ, something that I was driving in my former job, or industrial park, you're impeding on that. When the president wants to do flagship markets, you're impeding on that. So, because these are members of parliament who are essentially an arm of, or affiliated to the national government, they have every right. But if a member of parliament today would come and say, Mr. Governor, why is that ECD in this shape? It is okay, it's an opinion because you are a leader. But essentially, in terms of oversight, the oversight of governance, lies squarely on members of the county assembly. And in the case of Meru County, with a lot of respect to my colleagues, most of whom we served in the previous parliament, I'm finding a little bit people not keeping to their lanes, where, I have seen people trying to move somehow into an area that should be really for the county assemblies, to provide that particular oversight. So this whole thing of impeachment needs us to define the House rules. Otherwise, as it stands now, there is a very huge, danger or risk of witch hunting, or people using it to settle scores, people fighting for the next election after the last one.
Do you think it's become very personal in Meru?
Absolutely, very personal, extremely personal. I think all Kenyans saw what, the kind of things that my good friend Mpuru Abuli said about that particular governor. It is regrettable.
Yeah.
Assume she is wrong. Am I saying that Kawira Mwangaza is a saint? No. But I'm just saying that there should be some limits.